So, uh, uh, so I know a little something through literally through experience. You know, I gained a lot of my knowledge through observation and research and experience. So I experienced the neurosciences firsthand, literally first. Well, actually, secondhand. This is my first hand. All right. I said all of that to say that we walk through this universe, feeling our way through it. You know, the blind are not the only ones who use a cane to tap their way through their environment. The sighted do as well. But we're tapping our way through our environment by decoding a continuously broadcast modulation of frequency. I know that the camera is a certain distance from me because I have measured myself. Now, I can't measure the field between me and the camera, but I know for a fact I'm a particle. And I have measured me, so I see me. And I have measured the summation of fields in front of me. And we're tapping our way through our environment using the fields that that comprise the volume of our environment and that fold and fold and fold up until the point they comprise us. All these fields in between me and the camera, prior to the existence of the camera, the fields hadn't been perturbed enough by an introduction of 0 points of field. So, you take one 0 point and that's just empty space, and that 0 point's continuously. It's expanding because that's what fields do. They radiate. They radiate. And the only possible solution to the only possible realization we can come to support the fact that we can see distal objects is because these fields radiate sinusoidally in omnidirection, emanating from a 0 point. Let's get back to sensation and not sensationalism by no means. Let's get back to sensation. How did I know that dog bit me? Because it hurt. I knew he bit me because it hurt. And I knew for a fact he was biting me because I was looking at it. I could feel the pressure of his jaws. I could see his teeth sinking into my flesh. Is there a difference in how I gained the knowledge that I was being bitten? No. Any neurosurgeon, I'll go back. Any neurosurgeon will tell you that we only have one real method of sense. And that method is by touch. It's a tactile sensation. All of our nerves operate tactily. The retina operates tactile. Your your uh, your skin, impact is what we all feel all the time. And blowing little hairs on your arm. All of that's tactile. And what is tactile influence? Tactile influence is impact or friction between objects. And these objects we know to be field summations. So, even taste and smell, all of that's just tactile. So, the feeling our way through the universe tactily. Literally, the first eye ever developed by the flatfish or whatever ancestor, all sighted creatures have evolved from. That eye was no more than just a dark patch of skin, just a difference in friction. And that gave birth to a brain. It gave birth to a decision-making process. It gave birth to, okay, it don't hurt me on this part of my skin, but it's ooh, I can feel that on the other part of my skin. So, I mean, when light hits you, it doesn't smack you, but you feel the radiation, you feel the warmth of it. You can't see it hitting your skin, but you feel that radiation. And you don't feel the radiation because a particle's hitting you. You feel the radiation because there is a field interference pattern interfering with your summation of fields. A part of your summation, which is the majority of the fields that comprise you, which is the base field that comprises you, the baser field. Are constructively interfering destructively. You're getting a overwhelming amount of what you are at a point on your surface. And I'm in a strong belief that's one of the reasons cancer, your cells mutate cancer into cancer, because of a field introduction that is accepted by a certain part of you that can tolerate in that level of intensity. Well, most cancer cells are bristly and robust. They can take cancer takes a beat. Cancer cells are ligaments, are bristly and fibrous. So that that's a mutation that can just tolerate a level of radioactivity that the rest of you can't. The rest of your summation can't. But at any rate, I just said all of that to say that the volume of the environment around us, nothing separates anything. Everything is comprised of a base field that, through asymmetrical interference patterns, is disturbed or energized in multiple ways. So we have different. So and that gives way that and that presents different dimensions. That shoe is a different dimension.